Okay, Dee requested a story, and it took me forever to think of one because, of course, the second that it was requested, my entire life left my head. But McPeedy remembered a really good one, so blame her for this. Uh, in like late 2010, I sent a message with some Vicodin fueled bravado to a dude named Scott Mitchell Puteski. If that name is not familiar to you, it's probably because you weren't a Manson baby circa 1997. He's better known as Daisy Berkowitz, the ex-guitarist of Marilyn Manson, founding member, co-founder, whatever, of Marilyn Manson. And weirdly enough, we actually became really good friends. His ex-girlfriend, then girlfriend, his girlfriend at the time, now ex-girlfriend, really didn't like that. She thought I had designs on him, which I did not and do not. He's a sweetie Petey. I do not want him to be my sweetie Petey. I just want him to be my good friend, my buddy that I can write sonnets to, because he hates sonnets, so I write him sonnets to piss him off, because I'm a dick. But so, fast forward about a year to late 2011, I was in the middle of splitting up with my now ex-husband, and Scott had a series of shows with his band 3 Ton Gate in New York City. And everything was shitty, and everything had been shitty for me for a while, and I had the money, so I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna go up to Philly, stay with a friend of mine, go to the Muter Museum while I'm in Philly, which was amazing! I want to go back so bad. I want to move into the Muter Museum, actually. We drove into New York City for the show. And it was really funny because on the way, Sweet Dreams started playing, so I had to text Scott and let him know, like, I'm on the way to see you, and Sweet Dreams is on the fucking radio. Are you kidding me? So I got there, and I actually got there before him because he got there really late and wound up only having like 3 songs for his, or time for 3 songs on his set. I had this little moment where the 15-year-old in the back of my head started screaming because when he walked into the bar, he looked around the bar for me and made a beeline for me and gave me this huge hug. So, like, yeah, Daisy fucking Berkowitz shows up in a bar where he's doing a show and looks for me. Okay? Magical moment in my life. I will hold on to it forever. But yeah, he gave me a huge hug. His hair smells very nice. And he goes and he does the show. And we were hanging out after the show, which his girlfriend categorically did not like. And I was trying really hard to make nice with her because, like, I didn't want there to be bad blood between us. I'm not trying to steal him. Ignoring my phone. So I was trying to be cool with her, and I was like, hey, let me buy you a shot. And she's like, well, I'm buying some shots right now with my friend's money. We're going to go do these shots together. When I want another shot, I'll come back over here, and we'll do a shot. And I was like, yeah, cool. So, like, 30, 40 minutes later, she comes over, and she's like, okay, what do you want to drink? And I was like, I don't really give a shit. I'm just paying. So she's like, all right, let's get shots at Jameson's. I'm like, good call. And as the bartender pours the shot and sets it down in front of me, I suddenly realize I've never had an actual pour it into a shot glass, toss it back shot. When I was like 16, I would drink whiskey straight out of the bottle. It's not like I've never had straight liquor. I just never had it actually in a shot glass. So this is the story, was the story, of how I had my very first shot in my entire life at 29 years old in New York City with Daisy Berkowitz, trying to make nice with his then girlfriend so that she would stop being mad at me for being friends with him. Shit that only happens to Bat.